This video is to make your life super easy. These 5 fragrances will formulate your overall collection and no need to spend any more money. Forget all the bullshit. Just get these 5 and it'll give you 5 points that are very important in a collection. Let's roll my motherfucking music so I can put you onto the 5 fragrances you only need in your collection to satisfy each one of these things.
We're all alone, yeah, but some friends from the south side. In case you cared, out of all your friends, I wanna be Cuba.
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Now, this video is subjective. Take it with a grain of salt. But the people who rock with me and have heard of these fragrances might agree or disagree. It doesn't really matter. This is just my opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody claims they hasn't been penetrated, but somebody stuck a finger. Now, I selected these 5 fragrances as an overall niche collection. What I mean by that is that each one of them has a little category that I placed them in, and why spend a ton of fucking money if each one of these is gonna satisfy a little bit of the need that you're looking for and just not have 30, 40, 50 fragrances? Nobody needs that unless you're gonna become a YouTuber and hey, welcome aboard. We're accepting applications. There's 700 new ones every day, like McDonald's serving 1 billion as we know it. So let's start off with a showstopper fragrance. What I consider the creme de la creme, amazing. Never gotten a dislike from this fragrance. It's my overall queen, and that's Yves Saint Laurent's Tuxedo. The ultimate of ultimate, the sexy of sexy, the show-stopping animal beast fucking monster in the game for sexiness. This is all you need for show stopping. Forget your event, forget all that other shit. For show stopping, this is what I choose and this is what you should choose. Next one. The next thing is spice. You need a little spice in your life when it comes to fragrances. Now, what is the proper balance of spice? Some fragrances can be overly spicy. Some people are looking for a hint of spice, nothing too obnoxious or abrasive, but they're still looking for the sexy factor. Everybody like, I like spice, I like this, I like that, until they eat like a fucking ghost pepper and their asshole is bleeding and the hemorrhoid is just hanging out like a small intestine. Then they're like, that was too much. So I think this fragrance has sex appeal, powderiness, the right amount of spice, beautiful mass appealing quality, and that's Initio's Rehab. Another fragrance that's properly balanced. Again, some people assimilate it to some sort of spice bomb. I mean, maybe, kind of, sort of, not really, but whatever. It has that kind of spicy nuance that you're looking for. Great, versatile fragrance. Doesn't necessarily have to be catered to the cold weather. I think it has a good amount of versatility. I've actually worn this in hot weather, and the spicy wasn't too spicy, nor was it too thick or dense on my skin that it made it obnoxious in the hot weather. I wasn't wearing this at 105-degree weather, and you're mostly gonna be indoors anyway, because who's walking out in that heat? So Initio Rehab will satisfy that spicy little palate sense that you're looking for. Next one. Now, some people just want some beast mode action. They want to know that 3.5 blocks away they can still be smelled. They want that cold air to grasp their scent and waft it through the air in the dead of winter. I want to know that I'm wearing a triple fat goose in the Arctic and a bunch of Eskimos will pop out of their fucking ice cubes and be like, who's up in here? And that fragrance is gonna be Amouage Black Iris Interlude, or Interlude Black Iris. Whatever. This blue animal is just the right amount of beast mode performance that you're looking for in absolute brick weather. Although in the Middle East, where they don't get brick weather like that, they wear this shit in the fucking dead of summer, desert walking and shit. You are fucking beasts. I respect it. Now, this is one of those fragrances that might be a little bit challenging for me. The regular Interlude man is just not my cup of tea on my skin. I've said it 5,000 times. I like how it smells on other people. I just don't like what it smells like on me. This was the resolution to the beast mode, sexy, crazy power, long lasting, and the winter bomb. Unique, sexy, extremely powerful. You're looking for the beast in your collection? You got one of the biggest. Next one. I have many professional and multi-billionaires who watch my channel. Probably maybe 1 or 2, but everybody's looking for that grown, sexy, professional scent. It has to be office safe, yet versatile. Not everybody goes from the boardroom home. Some people like to transition and have a life. The world is opening back up, thank God. And now people are gonna wanna be in a social setting and not smell offensive. You want to be professional, you want to be elegant, you want to be very handsome, you want to be well presented, and not only plead your cases or speak in front of a boardroom of people and feel confident, but smell confidence too. And this fragrance for me screams that confidence, and that's Marc Antoine Barrios Gynamide. For me, this is like the ultimate man's fragrance. This is gentleman in a bottle. Any fucking superhero or protagonist in an action movie that fights crime and somehow murders an entire mafia with a suit on would be wearing this type of fragrance. It is a stellar piece of perfumery. I love this house. I've raved about it multiple times. And if you're gonna condense a collection down to 5 fragrances with different categories, Gentlemanly is standing right here. Last and certainly not least, we can't only cater to the freezing cold. Some of us live in high heat. We need a freshie with power, with all those characteristics that we're looking for. A little bit of aquatic flair, a lot of citrus, great brightness, but also some woody depth and herbal nuances to give us that mass appeal sex factor when we're in our mankini in the beach. And for me, that's none other than Xerjoff Neo. I mean, citrusy sour to the 20th power. Super sexy, very, tart, delicious, dripping wet, beach warm weather vibes. Not necessarily full beachy, just really hot weather sexy. You can wear this in the high heat and it still will perform fairly decent. My skin, which sucks and sops everything up like a biscuit, handles this very well in the summer, so you should absolutely have no problem wearing this in the high heat, and it satisfies that freshy summertime hot weather performance beast that you're looking for. Now these fragrances altogether, let's say for example, shoot high around $1,500. That's a lot of money for fucking scented water, but these 5 fragrances I feel satisfies at least 50% of what you're looking for in a collection without having to spend another $1,000 possibly thinking about or testing or whatever. These shits have tried, tested, and fire. I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart. You don't need anything more than these 5 and I'm gonna throw everything away. Well, not really, but I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is, biggest in the game. Smooches.
What's fresh? Who's best? One of them's gonna pass the test. For the fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.